Hi, Algebra 1. Welcome to Lesson 17. Your first objective is to properly identify the parts of a linear function. Okay, so a linear equation or a linear function is y equals mx plus b. And this is also known as slope-intercept form. But what we need to know is what the parts of it mean, right? So the m represents the slope or how steep the line is. You see like this line, for example. The b is the y-intercept. The x is the output and the y is the input. Now, this is just vocabulary. This will all make sense when we put it all into practice. So this previous slide, make sure you copy it into your notebook. You see the pencil. And then this slide as well. So you will be quizzed on these vocabulary words. It's very important that you know what they mean. Okay, so I won't spend my time reading it off of this slide, but just make sure you copy it down, okay? Now, we're going to go over some model problems from IXL Y.8, okay? So these are two samples. Hopefully they come up for you, and that just means that they become freebies, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing really quick. Zoom stops being funny, okay? So the first model problem states a line has a slope of 7 and a y-intercept of -7. What is the equation in slope-intercept form? Well, I know that slope-intercept form is when I have it written as y equals mx plus b, right? And just to reiterate the slides that we saw, the m represents the slope and the b represents the y-intercept. I'm gonna write shorthand, the y-int for the y-intercept, okay? So they're giving us two things in this problem. A line has a slope of 7 and a y-intercept of -7. What is the equation? Well, on IXL, all I have to do is fill in the blanks. I know that it's y equals mx plus b, right? Now, even though there's a plus sign, we always take the sign of whatever the y-intercept is. So that's why there's a minus sign here. So my slope is 7, so that goes here. And my y-intercept is -7, so that's why it's -7. Okay? Let's go over the second one. So it looks like I have a fraction. Same thing applies. Okay? There is a line whose slope is -1/3 and whose y-intercept is -6. What is the equation in slope-intercept form? Again, slope-intercept form is simply y equals mx plus b, right? However, it looks like in this case, we have another negative for y-intercept, and my slope is negative, which is okay. So my slope is -1/3, so I simply put -1/3 here. And then my y-intercept is -6, so it's already subtracting, so it's just going to be 6. Okay, I hope that video helps. Please make sure that you watch it before you do the IXL.